Hello everybody. How's it going? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution. Looks like it's 3.03 revised 52017 now. I mean, I don't know what they keep updating this, so I don't know what's I don't know how it affects the game. I can say continue, or I could load. Let me see. Continue. Let's see where it puts me. I don't know if you want to just see a little bit of the game, of what I'm doing in it. I don't know if I'm doing a battle or anything. I'm just gonna go into this and take a peek, and at the same time you'll see it. Tax on T. Okay, so I believe, oh yeah, so I know what it is. Okay. So without knowing about this 1000 here, and if they're gonna hit me, and then construct a warehouse in Montreal. So let me take a peek over here to Montreal. I got a college, I have a supply house, I have a merchant store, a lumber mill, a church, and a capital. So why didn't I do that? I don't... Or maybe it's because whatever days they said, I didn't think I could do it at the time. I guess I can put one here, but I don't think, let me see, 14 days, and that's 10. Yeah, see, I should have done that earlier, I guess. Somehow I missed it. I mean, I guess I was fighting a battle, and maybe when the game gave it to me, I wasn't paying attention. So I'm not gonna make it. Darn it. I mean, maybe I could, yeah, see, I can't do an officer. Why did it send me over here? Hold on, Susie. Yeah, sometimes you could do an officer to do construction quicker. You pay for like a 2-week period. Yeah, gee, I don't know what I can do to improve that without this popping up for an officer to do. So I don't know how to activate that. There's some places that you can do that and some places you can't. So I don't know, like, do I click on this? Do I click on that? Oh, that just sends, oh, I see, it sends me to different places. See, this is something I don't even know in the game and I just did it. Okay, well, whatever, let's, so yeah, because I cannot find how to put an officer here to do better, that I'm not gonna. I mean, it's something that, I don't know if I could have loaded earlier, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I could load the game when I took at the end of this battle, because this is now, I don't know how many days from the last video that I made. I think these guys are just sitting here to rest. And then I am in here. That's what it is. I put priority on my cav. So I'm trying to get my cav up and running, and you can see that we got some dragoon weapons. Looks like 119. So I'll have to see if these guys can get to 80 each, then see if I have enough to give him the ones with the bayonet, or the sword. So I think that's what I'm doing. I had 50 something, but now I'm down to 42, So we got some mining. Oh, so see, I'm doing... Yeah, and that one ship is costing me quite a bit. This Razi over here. And look, it's not even repaired yet. Yeah, so I don't even know if, let's see if there's any British here. 7 ships, and we don't know the amount of guns. So, and then in here, we don't know. And neither do we know here or there, so yeah. So yeah, so until this thing gets 100% anyways, I wouldn't want to just go out here and see, because if I, and then like I said, what happens if I get an encounter with, like, say, a third-rate ship? I mean, that would be detrimental to that ship. Okay, so we got nobody, as you can see. I have got nobody up until here, and here, and here. And we just got this, and we just got that. And the game wants me in 29 days to take this. So they have 24 with a potential of 1,000 to be 34. And, and these guys, but I can't put them in here because we're already pretty much maxed out. And I have this as priority, so therefore I'm trying to get these guys up. So I would imagine, because we're close, is there anybody else that I can pull from any place else? Or should I just let the game go and we'll see what we're doing? So yeah, I'm trying to get Thomas and Dayton. And even Herkemeyer, Amir, whatever. And my general is here, and he's back to 50, so he's good to go. New York is smoking a little bit, so I don't know what that indicates. And, you know what I mean, if I get another invasion, I mean, that's going to throw everything off. But the thing that I'm worried about is New England, so I got these regiments here. It's not a lot of force, but that's like 1,000. It's another 1,500. Oh yeah, look. So yeah, that 1,000 came in. Son of a gun. So yeah. All right. Now I think Jones was supposed to go into Saratoga. He came from Albany because he's being created. This is a regiment that is being created, a Fusilier one. So as long as I have some money, then I can create him. And as long as I have officers, which I got 113 at the moment. And because I am, don't forget I'm running the game here, so the game is constantly going, we're losing a lot of time. I think maybe we should pool everybody together first before trying to surround. Yep, I knew it. And see, and like I said, folks, for you guys, even though this is an easy campaign, for you guys that play this game, matter of fact, Morgan, get over here. For the people who play this game, do you agree with me on this particular issue? There's no way a one-tier fort can hold 3,000. Now, I don't know if they're automatically losing people because it just went down to 29. Or did somebody come out that's going to face Morgan? Yeah, look. Alright, Morgan, over here, please. Now, there could be a fatal error for them doing this. Like, it might be... you know, it might be time to fight them, maybe. Yeah, because if we can fight them out here... Oh yeah, now they're gonna walk away. Okay, so this is kind of odd. Alright, Morgan here. You here. You here. Okay, now you back off a little bit. Back off. Okay, this is getting a little strange here, as you can see. Alright, so then the cavalry, I don't know what's going on with these guys, but I'm pulling everybody here that I can. And so my cav is, okay, I'm gonna let one more day burn. Let me see. Oh no, see, this gets so annoying. Okay, what does this say? British attack from Canada. According to our intelligence, the British troops are on the move, and we should expect an attack from Canada. This is just getting... I mean, okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, but it does say Canada, so I mean, it might be here again. I hope it's not over here, but I'm getting kind of tired of this. I honestly am. And this is on an easy campaign. And I don't mean to complain. I don't mean to rant. I don't mean to... do this in a video, because usually I try to make the best out of every game that I play, but I'm getting kind of really teed off on this, because every 3 weeks I'm getting hit with something. Now I can't compare this to other difficulties of people playing this, like on hard and stuff, people that are just blowing through the enemy, but what I think I'm saying is I just don't like holding what I'm holding, but I can't have like a giant army here, a giant army here, a giant army here, and say a giant army here, and a giant army up here to protect all 4 or 5 of my general areas. Like, I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say to you, but it's getting kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? Just like if they do another 5,000 right here, it's gonna really tee me off, because you know what I mean. I mean, I understand the scripted attack when New York opens, and then they do another invasion of New York. Then they do an invasion of Morristown. Then they do an invasion. Well, no, they do an invasion of Newport over here. Then they do another invasion right here. And then they do that 5,000 at New York, and then they do whatever. So I mean, on top of all the reinforcements that they did over here, and then the many ones over here, and don't forget I also did 2 invasions up here somewhere. So I mean, and then one right over here too. So I mean. So all I'm saying is, maybe we're not supposed to own all this in the game, like whatever, but man, it's just like a constant thing. No matter how good you do, the game wants to keep doing it. So, but anyways, we're right here, and they're kind of, they were going after Morgan, and so we've lost people walking this distance, but nonetheless, I think it's time to pull my cav out, even though he's not fully thing, and then between these two, so I almost got 500, but he has a gun. But yeah, I think the Fusilier, this guy here, will come out too. We'll just leave 1 unit in here, and so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'm just getting kind of tired of all the reinforcements that they got. I'm using okay, so let me pause for just a minute again. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go there. Okay, so cause here's what I'm saying. in order for me to do this attack, okay, if they got 3,000, and if I have some militia in here, I'm going to need like 5,000 or 6,000 to attack them. You know, unless all my army was Fusiliers, then I would go even odds. But I mean, I don't even know who I got here. Maybe we'll have to see when we get in here. Yeah, because see, this guy's a milita. So anyways, so I'm going to launch this attack, but at the same time, what I wanted to say is, look what I have to do. Like, I have to pull everybody that I could pull, other than, you know, this little bit here in New England, which, again, if I get hit, I'm gonna need every one of these units. And the nice thing about them is it's high loyalty, so we don't have to worry about when we come out of here if we're gonna lose the place. And then all I'm doing here is just holding. Like, you know what I did here. I had to get all of these guys over to here when they invaded me here, because otherwise they would have killed and captured these three right here off the bat and stuff like that. And then if you leave them blank, all they do is they go right here to this place and take this, and they don't even, this is open and this is open, and they don't even touch it. So that's kind of weird in that regard. Because as a player, you know darn well, if these three were open, you would send one regiment there, and one regiment there, and you would capture all three of these, and then take the remaining force to go and fight over here or something. But anyways, I just go on a little rant, I guess. Because what I'm trying to mention is I'm just getting tired of all the invasions and stuff, and I don't have a big force. Like, I do not. Like, yeah, so here's a militia here. And here's a militia here. And then I got the little one, and then I got another militia here. So, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, so if you got, I don't even think that would add up to 2,000. Hold on. Yeah, no, that wouldn't. So that'd be 15,000, 16, and then I can't even count this because, you know, he's just sitting there. So yeah, so this is 91%. So I know I can move him out. But on Montreal is 91%. I could move him out. Now let's see about here. I can't. And then Quebec. Technically from Quebec, I could take a look at both of these guys. He's, you know what I mean, got one perk, and this guy has 2 perks. But both of these are militas. So you can see that I still have militas. And what's over here? A milita. And another milita. You know, and another milita. Now, yeah, you can leave just 100 guys in one of these to hold it. But if a couple of regiments of the enemy go here, they'll kill him. And then if there is another land in here, you know what I mean? I have to do that same thing again. Abandon these. And this is the other thing I can tell you is I haven't decided if I want to start, you know, building stuff here because, you know what I mean? I don't know, at March, I don't know if there's going to be another invasion. But anyways, I mean, I don't mean to complain. It just gets me a lot of times. Like, I already seen that they got a reinforcement, and then they moved 1,000 over here. And then what does the game tell me? They're going to do even more. And it's not like I'm doing anything. Like, I mean, like when New York opened up, right? This part of the map opened up, and they've always had this, they've always had that, and this, and these here. Yes, they had this, and I think they had this, and I don't I think they had this, but we had Wyoming, we had Easton, Reading, Morristown, and Freehold. And so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that they got a lot of reinforcements from here and different places. But, okay, well, you know what? The problem we got here is that we have a lot of people that are going to be tired, right? Because, yeah, they're going to be exhausted. So it's not like I can make an attack. So do I try to move people closer? And then if they come out and greet me, we'll have no choice but to attack. But let's do that. Now, this is a fort. I would love to surround it, like put some here, 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 and here, and then attack. But it's going to take a long time. So I imagine if we go in one way, we can then, in the battle, the tactical battle, we can send all the way around. Now, what does this say up here? Construction blacksmith house in New York, complete. And a town hall in Bennington, complete. Yeah, and so while we're doing all this, a lot of time is going by and stuff like that. But, okay, I've done enough. Let's go ahead and close in a little bit. Let's see how to do this. Yeah, see, they want to come out. Gosh, I hate that. I don't want to engage until everybody is ready. And boy, do they... Oh, he has to go away like that. Really, you're exhausted. All right, well, let's see how I can do this. Look how this game does it. Why can't you just walk from here to there? I mean, jeez. All right, can we rest? Carry over here. See, they're going to force me to go in when all my guys are exhausted. I think we'll burn one more day. And we're losing guys just walking around. They're deserting or whatever they're doing, but it really sucks. We haven't had time. But should we do it? Oh, gee, now what? Congress requested monthly cash accounts. Okay, so what is this? Resolved that the several commissioners of the loan officers here make monthly returns to the Board of Treasury of the cash in their respective officers. All right, let's pause for just a minute. If I do this... see, my cav is... Well, you know what I mean. I guess the cav better come into the battle, is all I can say. It's the only one that's out, so I have... All right, so we have a Milita, Morgan. Morgan is a skirmisher unit that you get during tech. So once you get the tech, you get him. But we got two Milita here and one there. Now, what have they got? It's hard to say. And they got a reinforcement. Wonder where that reinforcement... Oh, and I didn't even get this guy into the battle. Man, okay, look. All right, so then if he gets over here... Okay, so I'm going to have to burn some of this because I want this unit in. Come on. Come on, get in. All right, there we go. We got them. We got them all. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, folks. That's just the way I had to do it. Whew. Okay. I just want everybody in now. I mean, so I've got to, you know, again, if I have all Fusiliers, I can do an even fight. But if I have militia, I need to have more than what they got. And that's just the way it is. So, yeah, this is what we're going to do. The game tasks me to get this in 20 days or 30 days or 29 days, whatever. So if we look at this, we might be able... Okay, so I could take this regiment and have them walk back to here, maybe. Or I can immediately come with this one to get over here to flank this and get these up to support this. And then this here, we go in to here. This is the only one I'm worried about, and I don't know where my... This is probably my cav right here. And so this is going to be a, you know, it's going to be a pretty good battle. But again, we had to move from a long distance, so we're going to have a lot of tired, broken units, I think. Oh yeah, and look, and even they're a little hurt from this shootout that we had. So yeah, I got to take a look at this and see. So yeah, we got some condition. We are kind of small. We could, like, I could combine. All right. So if he goes right there, all right, so let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, they're positioned pretty well to go against this group right here. But oh, I got them right here too. So yeah, you know, some of these guys, boy, these are not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just combine units because they're just gonna be too small. Alright, so we definitely want these guys to be concerned about us here to flank them. And now, oh yeah, and my gun. Okay, so the gun, let's see, where would it do its best damage? Maybe right here. You can shoot that guy right there. And then this little guy here, he can go behind the gun in case they come at the gun. And then this big boy will go right there, and this guy will go right there. Oh, and then we have the general gates up here, and we have the ammo, which usually I like to put them around where the gun is. And then I have my cavalry, which didn't get fully 80 cav on each of them. Darn it, man, I could not reinforce them. Oh well. Well, so them, for example, oh yeah, and the fort is right here. So we are not gonna want to get too close to that. Because if I look here, and they got a skirmisher over here, I think. But anyways, they got their gun out. Ah, and this guy combined already, because he must have been really small. A couple of units, so they combined them. So yeah, but these three are wavering at the moment. And so then, yeah, I'm probably gonna want this guy right here. And then this big guy is gonna have to go right here, I guess. And so this is gonna be kind of difficult, but okay, so we got these guys here. So now am I concerned with a right flank? Oh, and then okay, so alright, there we go. Yeah, because don't forget, like I said, I should have, according to this, even though they're going to have a reinforcement come in, I should have the advantage. But I'm just saying, when I'm fighting them with militia, I have to have the advantage. Okay, so put those guys there. Yeah, I don't really want to combine. I would like, if I had an extra one, I would do it, but we're not going to do that. And now this gun here, oh yeah, and then these two. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll put these here because they're gonna have to reinforce these guys, because the biggest worry in this scenario here is that the enemy here comes this way to get us and charge us. Like these four here cannot charge us because they are wavering. So I'm not worried about them. And look, he's combined. All right, so then what do we have over here now? So let's get over here to this part of the map. And so then these guys are gonna have to really move. Oh, okay, so then oh, these are the Morgan guys. And then these are these guys. A supply wagon and this one here. Okay, so oh, and then it's hard to see this. Hold on. What the heck? Oh yeah, look, I got a gun and stuff like that. Okay, so then let's get this gun here and let's get these two over here. All right, I think that I don't think I have anybody over here, so as you can see here. So oh man. See, and then this is what, and I know what's gonna happen is if they do fight for a moment or two, but if they can't, I mean I've been in some battles that you might have seen in some of the videos where they really fought like really hard and stuff. And even though they had less, they fought pretty hard, and they really made me suffer some losses before they crumbled and tried to get away. So, and then I know they have a skirmisher here. And then, so the last thing is, I need to see again where my cav is. So would my cav be able to run over here, or would it be better for it Yeah, and matter of fact, I even got these guys. Let's move those guys up. Okay, so again, okay, so I think, yeah, matter of fact, we don't even have these guys up on the line here. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so now I think everybody is set. And so I guess I could hit start. But I just want to figure out the best place for the calves. Do you think if I put... The calves are not going to play a role right now. They're just... All they're going to do is I think I'm going to march them over to here. And then I might march them to here. Because if these guys run away, I want the cav to run them down. And stuff like that. Because oftentimes... they will suddenly give up and then run away. And then the fort gives up and runs away without even fighting. Like, this fort has, it's defended pretty good. I mean, they just happen to have their gun out instead of in the fort. But it can always retreat back. And then this regiment had a gun. Because it's hard to believe that one of these regiments didn't have a gun. So this, I don't think this is their gun. I mean, this one here is definitely one of these regiments here. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and go start and pause. So this is on pause now. Because the first thing that even though the music is on and all this other stuff, I just want to be able to first grab my cav. And I just want to find a place for my cav right here. So at least they're going to do that. So now we're going to look at the immediate problem. And that is what is in front of us. And so this flank here needs to get over there. I mean, yeah. And then this flank, this group here needs to get to there. And this group here needs to get to here. And now, these guys, I mean, if I tell people to target someone, they're gonna target them. So then maybe that's what we'll do. So you target him. You target him. And you target him. Then you guys move over. You guys go there. This gun can go there. This skirmisher will go to where the gun will go. And like I said, these three. Yeah, so then maybe I'll have these guys go to here. So we can already set up for the fort. Okay, so you two over there. So yeah, I'm sorry that this is going to take a while to get coordinated, but let's see if I did the right things or not. Let's go ahead and launch. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now that... All right, let's pause for just a minute because like I said, we have a fairly good force. So okay, so my cav, I'm gonna tell these 3 cav to get over here, and these guys are still gonna go do what they're gonna do because they're gonna hold that flank. As a matter of fact, this group here can go right here. And we're gonna need a little bit, so let's tell him to go like that, and this guy goes like that. You need to shoot that guy, and then this one needs to get over. Well, matter of fact, why don't you go after that gun, and that means you can go after him, and you can go after him. Okay, so now over here, I don't know what your problem is, but if you can hold your position, and then can you hold your position, and you can't. So then you come over there, and then it appears that this gun should go right there, and maybe this gun goes right there, and then this unit over here, and this unit over here. And so with these guys moving into their positions, I'm going to count on the cav, unless these guys go back to the fort. The cav is going to try to capture them. I don't know if he can, but at the same time while that is going on, yeah, so you see him and him is shooting this guy here. So we'll lock these guys into place, and we'll do that. And then this guy needs to go after him because he's right there. So you head over to there. And this gun is actually shooting him. So maybe I'll just leave the gun there. My general can go there. Not my general, but Gates. And the supply is there. So now we got a problem right here. Okay, so look, why don't... Only because these guys are being a pain. Oh, but some are blocked, some are... Okay, so... You got condition. You should be able to charge just like you. See, they're saying blocked. Well, you know what I like to do when I say blocked? And I want you guys just to move over there. I want them to melee, but they're not gonna. Well, that's fine. Alright, so now you guys, you shoot him. You two get over there. And then we got this gun here. And we can move the... Well, we move the gun to there. And then these guys can move up. So if those guys are too far that they're not going to be able to help us, then we'll send them somewhere over there so that way they can try to surround the thing. So I'm not worried about the fort at the very moment. I'm still trying to work on all these units here. But I don't know why, you know, like I said, I wish they could all just go like that, and then all you guys go like that, okay? Just do it. And then you get over to here. Alright. I think that should be it. So while that's going on, my cav is gonna move in to this guy right here. We're gonna take a blast from him. Unless we go over there and get him. And we'll take him out. Stop him from... Okay, we're taking volleys from them, so that's why we're moving out. We captured one of them. Okay, so that's him over there. Okay, now you two after him. Cav over there. See, they want to get him back, so we got to stop that from happening. Okay, so now we're gonna pause for a minute because this is a turning event on the particular battle. I've got to see if I can get a complete circle of them, because if I can, then I'll be able to crush them all. If not, they'll get away on the global map, and we don't want that. So my cav is going to be resting right here. But they're not going to be able to fight all of these guys. There's no way. So, I mean... and so what I'm trying to do is... Let's go... Let's see if we can close in on the fort. And okay, so you you gotta shoot him, okay? Because this is what it is, right? He must have shot this gun off, right? And then he's still aiming off that way. And this is one of the things I wish the devs could change. Okay, and I've always said this, even in Age of Sail, I've said this. Often, and I don't know why the devs can't make a unit shoot at whoever is shooting at him or in front of him. Because, okay, so, you know what I mean? Tactically speaking, yes, I told him to go shoot somebody. But that somebody is gone. And he's still aiming that way. And that is just, like, it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? Because that means these two have been shooting at him and depleting him. And he's not shooting back. So you could say it's my error, but I just feel that his last order was, yeah, go after whoever was here, and he shot him, and then he ran off this way. So maybe it's this gun right here. Yeah, so this is his gun. He's over there. So why is my guy still aiming at him when he is way over here? So do you see my argument or my point? I mean, nobody makes any comments, so I don't know if you're gonna comment on that. But anyways, okay. So now, but again, and then like I said, most of the times, you know, I'm making a video, so I don't want to be paused like this to make points and things of that nature. But again, I'm just showing you these because when I make games, when I play games, I'm just showing you what I do in a game, and I expose it. So whether it's good or bad, I expose my gameplay. But anyways, so yeah, so now I think what would be good is that if I can just put everybody to surround them. Like, I could tell these three to go after him. I guess I could tell these four to close in on him, but he's blocked. And I think I can put that gun there. And these guys can head to here. Yeah, see, we have an overwhelming amount of force on this side. So if they all, close in, and that is that. Oh, and did I forget about these guys too? Yeah, geesh. Oh. Oh, it don't matter, I guess. I'll tell them to come over here. And then we're going to need somebody over there. So you head over there. And then this guy, I don't know if I could go over here to just tell him to leave so he's not in this battle. Because, they sent 2 infantry over here to try to recover him. Which is, a logical thing to do, but at the same time, and so we just want to do that. Okay, so I think, so what we're going to do is end up doing a U thing of this, and then I just have this cavalry sitting here for anyone who comes off this way. I would like to have infantry over there, but it's going to take too long to do. I mean, there's no way he's going to beat all my cav. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pause it one more time because we still haven't we still. Okay, Cav, what are you doing? Like 3 of you should be able. Okay, so you're exhausted. So then why don't you go over there and you melee him, and you are you exhausted? No, so you should be. Maybe you are meleeing him. I don't know. And then this guy is gonna shoot him. So then, okay, so now we got this situation where we need these 2. Oh no, excuse me. These 2 right there, and then these 3 right here, and then okay, so oh, look at this mess here. Okay, you shoot him, you shoot him, you come and shoot him, you shoot him, you shoot him, you 2 over here. Hey, there's another gun right here. So yeah, nice. Okay, guys. Okay, I want you on that one. I want I want you to go shoot him. I want you to go shoot that guy. And I need you to shoot him as well as you. Okay, let's do this. There's no way that this guy should be able to beat us, like, beat the cav like this. Like, if we got attacked by 3 of their cavalry, our guy would have already gave up. So, I mean, there's something not right about this. Alright, now, you guys over there, please. Now, you over there. Okay, boy, this is... Okay. This is... Oh, come on. Stop him. Do not let these guys get away. Is that my guy? Yeah, this is one of my guys. He was gonna retreat out of the battle. Okay, good. We just got a lot of them right there. So we're gonna send these guys out of here because otherwise the enemy will grab them.
Double quick! Double quick!
Okay, Cav. This is where we need the Cav. Over here, please. Like, I don't care if this guy beats him, but nonetheless, I don't even want one of these units to get away. So, this wasn't... Oh man, there's one over here too. Okay, so... Okay. Over here. Let's go. This is why we want the Cav. And there's no way a broken unit should be able to do anything to us. Like, he's retreating. So yeah, there we go. Okay. So that might be it. That might be it. Let me see. Let's move the Cav. So we got ourselves...
Double quick! Double quick! Double quick! Double quick! Double quick! Double quick! Double quick!
And of course, no ammo in the fort, darn it. Okay. I think it took too long for me to get the fort, so let's just get it there. Get the fort, please. Alright, well, I mean, like I said, it wasn't, you know, and I had to pause a lot, I'm sorry, but sometimes you gotta do that in these kind of battles. Because you gotta give your guys orders. Because, you know, like I said, the simple issue that I seen was my one guy that took out the artillery guy, he was still aiming at the artillery guy that ran away. Meanwhile, there's 2 enemies shooting him. And so that, to me, you know, is something that could easily be resolved if they made it so that way, if your unit is shooting somebody and they go out of way, then he should at least turn to somebody that's within range and shoot at them automatically. I mean, that's what you would do in real life, right? I mean, you wouldn't still be aiming at somebody that ran away. You know, you're gonna shoot at the person that's giving you the most threat, right? I mean, seriously. So that's my funny little argument with this particular game. But anyways, okay. So again, you don't have to do this. You can hit the global map, but I always, because I do have some supply stretchers. And so anyway, so we got this. Hey, so see, they had a milita. See, they had a milita right here. So I'm gonna tell him to go out. Another milita, and then, you know, regular Fusilier, professional army. Yeah, no, I thought I captured quite a bit. I don't know who I sent out, so let me just do this then. Wow, that's a lot. But it's okay. I had a big enough force. But them having milita, that's kind of weird. But I'll give you an analogy of what I think on this is simply that the point that I'll make is when you first start the game and you go into that territorial battle of Lexington Concord, what do they give you? They give you like thousands of milita to fight the British in that battle. But they only give you it at little increments of time, so of course that British force can hurt the beginning units that are in there. But again, let me go back to fast. Oh, I got that thing there, but done. And so all the British should be going out of this. And then we got the fort, so we're good. And so yeah, so I'm happy that at least, you know, I paused the game enough to where I don't lose my calf like one of them. So I'm good with that. And so you can see some of these guys are a little broken a little bit, but all I'm doing again is I got 3 supply wagons. So if one goes here, if one gets here, and if one gets over here, we can go ahead and get all our guys supplied. So yeah, it's unfortunate that the British didn't have a lot of supply. Alright, well anyways, I think I'm just gonna go to the map. Alright, so here we go. So let's take a look at this, folks. I had 47. They had 26. They had 8 guns. They only lost 2. So, I mean, so this doesn't make any sense, right? Like, okay, so, again, when I've seen in this game, when we capture their artillery guys, we usually get all their guns. Or if we kill the unit, we usually get all their guns. But when we capture them all, which I did capture them all, like none of them got away. So why do they get to keep 6 of their guns? It doesn't make any sense. All 8 of those guns are somewhere on this map. You know what I mean? I just wish the game could show us a report that is actually 100% correct on what happened in this battlefield. Like, there's no way that they only lost 2 guns. I captured their artillery units. Like, I captured them. I don't believe any of them got off the map. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you saw it in the video. I don't know, but like, I got 18 guns, right? The enemy didn't knock me off my guns, so I didn't lose any guns. Like, I had them out. I had them furthest away, so that way, you know, I didn't lose any guns. I did lose some cavalry. Look, I lost, 34 cavalry and 500 in troops. So, anyways, that's all. That's one of my pet peeves with this game, right from the beginning of the game. Like, I've even told a dev that. I wrote it to him. Like, why? If I captured their artillery guy, or if I outright killed their artillery guy, why do they get to keep 6 of their 8 guns? Like, it makes absolutely no sense. But anyways, it is a game and it is something. So I think I've ranted enough in this video, so I'm gonna be done with it. But at least I got a victory, and that's what's the important thing. And I kind of surrounded them, so I don't think there should be any on the top of this global map, unless they're, whatever. Like, these guys should be routed. So let's see. Yeah, I even have a guy right here. And this guy. And this guy. And unfortunately, like I said, we have to do stuff like this in order to get these guys to give up. And I think this guy. Alright, and that should do it. So let's wrap this up. Let's see if there's anything else going on that we may not know of or be aware of. Let's just pan this for a moment. Now, they did say they were going to reinforce Canada again. So we don't know where it is. So, okay. So there we go. Okay, so then let's get back to this. And let's see if any of these units get away. So let's see. Oh, okay, good. We got it. Okay, so there we go. Hey, and my general. Okay, let's. Okay, good. Oh no, come on. See, okay, this really gets me. Okay. Oh wait, what does it say? Oh, okay. I thought. You know what? You know what I first thought when I seen this pop on the screen? I thought they were gonna land another 5,000 troops against me somewhere. I was just about to go off on it, but okay, hold on. I just captured this. Remember, I had to do this in 29 days or something. So, yeah, so we got 5 reps, so now we're at 104, and we got 5,000. So yeah, like we do need the money. I mean, it was just what was it? Just like a week ago, when I sold off all those ships, I had 58,000, and the game before this battle gave me 15,000, and now this is gonna be 5,000 for capping this, right? But do you see how? Okay, well, I have to click that. I'm gonna hit pause only because I did the battle, and a couple of guys got like, okay, so this general, for example. Well, I don't want to lose my train of thought. So yeah, so that what I'm saying is, when we took this place over here, and then just as you've seen in this video, I think you saw it in this video where they gave me 15,000. But look at, okay, so financing 29,000, taxes 3,600, whatever, sea trade, whatever, no looting. Oh yeah, so my army expense is 15,000. Like it used to be like 16 or 17 anyway. So I mean, yeah, but see, I'll tell you what's killing me is that one ship. I mean, that when I had that 28 gun ship that I captured from the British, it was only like something like what, $250 for maintenance, and it was I think 81 for salary. But this one Razi ship is costing me 1,400 plus 280 for the crew, which of 350, I think. And then the repair, it's still being repaired slowly. And the thing is, I'll mention about that if I can get back over here. We got a dry dock right here. So why is this ship? Oh no, okay, good. Look, he's actually 100%. So this Razi here frigate. What I like about it, it's got like I don't even have the technology for this, but I got 32 pounders and 24 pounders on this ship. Like the ships that this game gave 3 ships. Like okay, so if you go to here, if you go to Navy, you can see. You can see somewhere in here or something that gave me some ships. I don't know if it was here or where it was, but I don't know if when I unlocked something here, and then the game gave me 3 frigates. So I used those 3 frigates plus the other ship that they gave me, which was like a 6-rate ship. And I came out here and I fought. I actually, I know I said I fought one battle in here, like in another video, but in this video I'm going to tell you that what really happened was I came out with one of those frigates, and all I wanted to do was send it this way to go to Portsmouth, and then I was going to scrap the 28 gun ship that was here. Okay, so don't forget. Okay, so they gave me 4 brigs. I did a sea battle where I captured. I used 4 brigs to capture a 28 gun ship or whatever it was, and I put it here. And I scrapped all those ships and sold them. Okay, other than that one ship, so that's the only ship that I had in this whole game. But then the game gave me a ship here for Boston, so that was fine. It was a 6-rate ship, or it was something. Maybe it was a 30-gun ship. I don't know. But then recently, as I mentioned, it gave me 3 frigates for some reason. So I got 3 frigates, plus that ship. So I had a 4-pack here. But I thought, wait, and I'm just sharing my thoughts or my of what's going on here. So if you're interested in it, you are. If you're not interested, you're not even watching this. But I'm just telling you as a fact, because this is what I did, is I just wanted one of those frigates to go this way to get to this port. But the British attacked me instantly. And this was just from a save. So, I mean, I'm telling you that I had saved the game. And then I just, all I wanted to do, because I was doing stuff over here or whatever I was doing, and I wanted to send, like I said, one frigate to here so I could scrap the ship that was here and sell it. And then I would only have 2 frigates here, and I was going to scrap the other ship the game gave me, which was like a 6-rate ship. So I was going to scrap that. And I just wanted the 2 frigates here and 1 frigate there. But then I had to see what that would cost. And to be honest with you, it was like over 4,000 in maintenance for the expense of the ship and of all those ships, of having 5 ships. And I said, like, there's no way I'm going to be doing that. So, but so I'm going to tell you, and I don't know if this is any interest to you, but a Razzie and a cutter attacked me. And with that frigate against a Razzie, yeah, I could deal with the cutter, but I couldn't deal with him. He really like nearly destroyed my ship. So I just said, I quit it. And I just loaded the game again. And so this, I thought, well, if a Razzie and a cutter are out here, and they're going to prevent me from going to here to just drop a ship off, I took the 4-pack, 3 frigates and a 6-rate ship, and I came out here. And sure enough, that darn Razzie, along with the cutter, attacked me. And so I first attacked the cutter and then captured him, and then I used all the other ships to go after the Razzie. And I had to do a double boarding with 2 of my frigates, and then the other frigate in the 6-rate had to dump boats out in order to totally get this Razzie. I mean, it was touch and go, but I did get it, and I did get to have all 5 ships come to here. And then what I did is I scrapped all the ships except the Razzie. And then, as you can see right here, it's 14,000 and stuff. So 14,000 is, not 14,000, 1,400. But I mean, that's a significant amount of money and stuff like that is all I'm trying to say. So anyways, let me get back to over here. I think I talked about enough issues, but let's go ahead and just look at the general for a minute. So he's got commander, 10% command radius. And I honestly believe we're going to go with long-range tactics, excellent use of long-range weapons and tactics to minimize risk and casualties. And so we're going to just do that for him. And then, so I'm kind of like going right down the column for each particular general. So that way I'll have 3 generals that all have different things. Like this general, you can see what he's got. And then this general, you can see what he's got. So he's got the close range, so Gates is going to have the long range. So that way we'll have a combination of different things. And now if I get a 4th general, then I can critique it in such a way that, I can mix and match or whatever. Okay. Now, I don't know. Okay, so I gotta grab this. I think I want just a military Inex. I don't want to waste my Fusiliers. So he's gonna claim this. And it's March 26. So we're going to have April and May. So April and May. And then June 15th, Philadelphia opens. So I got to decide if I can keep going. But don't forget, the force that's up here is this force that was all over this place here. So they're all over here. And so I got all this stuff open. So if they hit me with an invasion, it's going to hurt me in some way. And I've already faced like 12 or a dozen invasions, so I'm getting kind of tired of it. But Okay, so then anyways, okay, so let's see if I get my cav to go in here. And then I don't know, it looks does it look like Ontario is open? Like, should we go to Ontario? Should we make our way to Ontario, even though they said they reinforced Canada? Like, we don't see anybody there at the moment. And don't forget, they sent an extra 1,000 to here and stuff like that. So, but we're all hurt and stuff like that. But again, we're on a time limit. Like I can't have this force over here and have no force anywhere else, and then Philadelphia opens up. I mean, I don't know what's beyond this border here. Like, I have no idea. And so I would hope to resolve this. So, but then again, if I can get Ontario, then that'll isolate this one, right? And then they just have those three right there and stuff. And so, yeah, so basically what I want to accomplish with the remaining 2 months is to, and like I said, I'm going to be short a few days on this. Like, it kind of sucks that I didn't get to do this, but I think the reason I didn't do it was because whenever the time frame was, I didn't have officers or I didn't have something. And then I didn't keep watching it after each day passed. You know, because now, look it. I've got 156 officers. Somehow I lost 28. You know, and stuff. I mean, so, yeah, you know. It's kind of funny how this game is but oh yeah, and this is another militia. So yeah, so what I like to do, I guess, is have militias take them. And then if I have too many militias in a group, I'll scrap one so they go into, you know, that. But this is a fort. So, and then like this fort here, you can see it can hold 1,200. And he's gonna get upgraded to 161. So that's really nice. So yeah, let me, because what I really should be doing is moving the guys that have at least 400 men to move into this area here. And matter of fact, I can tell Gates to get over there too. Because, you know, and then I'm just looking at these guys only for just a moment here. Yeah, maybe I'll even put Morgan in. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh man, he's down to 295. Maybe I should get him in there. He's 400. Alright guys, let's head to Ontario. Okay, what is this? Disruption of supply lines. Also privateers, so this is a positive thing. All right, let's pause for just a minute. Construction, stockade, and fort. Okay. Yeah, so we got that. We got that 5,000, so that was nice. A town hall, a capitol, and a meeting house in Newtown, repaired. Okay, so Newtown. Okay, so this has finally been repaired. Okay, so again, for the first thing we're going to do is, and this is going to take 20 officers. Look at this. It's going to take 20 officers. Increases loyalty, income, and officer capacity, weekly loyalty. But I'm hoping, like, I never pay attention to this, but I'm hoping that we can get this to rise, because, you know what I mean? Because my thing is, if it says that it can only support this amount of people, then, you know, you lose the stuff. And that's why that's one of my complaints on this, is because, like I said, I do not, like, for this place here. Yeah, look, see, this place can only hold this amount of people, yet the enemy had 2,400 in here and stuff like that. And I don't see how that can support all those people. And so then, you know, whatever. But okay, so now for Stanwix, and the loyalty is really bad. So for here, I normally go carpenter, blacksmith, or on forts, you know, one of the suggestions, and I followed it, is, you know, putting fur trading, because without fur trading, you won't have good money. But so technically, what I can do is I can go with a printing press, because I can't put a church in here. I don't see where I can put a church. So print and press gives 3% loyalty, because we're at 14%, you know, whatever. I think because, you know, I applied a I don't even know if it's a 0.5% or a 1% tax. I mean, I don't know. Is that what yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. All right, so again, over here, I had put that, but I think right here now, we can switch this to the priority. But we might be able to just go over there and get that. So I'm looking for, yeah, I got 2-star militars. He's a Fusilier. All right, well, I don't know. Let's get a... Well, either way, we got to claim it, but I got to find a military unit. I want a military unit to claim it. Okay, this guy can. So he's going to go over here and claim this. And then would it be prudent for us to come down to here to wipe these guys out? I don't know how much is here, but they got an officer here. So that might be the plan. That actually might be the plan. And either way, I got to end the video too, but so I'll tell Gates to get over there too. All right, well, you know what, folks? I think that I should probably end the video here, because this is kind of boring in a way, but I'm just sharing my strategy of what I want to try to accomplish. So, and this is barring that I don't get hit with another 5K invasion or something crazy. You know what I mean? But then again, even if I do, there's going to be nothing that I can do about it because of the fact that, all of these are here and I'm still trying to roll with it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just save the game here. It looks like I can cap this. So, I don't think you need to see a cap, but I'm going to just go ahead and cap that. And I'm going to send everybody this way. And then I'll make a video of this. Okay? If that's the case. So now that you know that that's what I'm going to do, I don't think you need to see that. So, and as long as I'm okay, and because I got this, then I think what they're doing is they're reinforcing Ontario is what they're doing, but here's the thing: from the moment New York opened up, that's what they've been doing through the whole time that when I was fighting all of these invasions, right? When I was fighting all of these invasions, that's what they've been constantly doing. Like they put the 1100 here, the 1100 here, and then they kept reinforcing this, and then they reinforced over here and stuff. When I didn't even do anything over here, like coming this way, like they reinforced, and they've been reinforcing, and even in this video they reinforced. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I guess it's okay. It gives us something to do. But, you know what I mean? So, anyways, so you see that it's March 27th. So maybe the next time you see we'll be in April and we'll be fighting this. And then, as it looks, we've got these 3 places. If we can get these... Yeah, I don't see anything up there. So, I mean, if we can get these 3 places, and then I'm going to leave a milita in each of them that are low loyalty. And it's usually a milita. And then at that point, I can send all these guys to get back into New York and Hempstead and all this area here. And then be ready for when it opens up. And because, I did my best before New York opened up to get everything that I could. And it wasn't an easy task. Okay? But it was achievable. And stuff like that. So, yeah, okay, so that's about it. So, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. It's your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos. And adios, the lovely amigas.